Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. This is the award ceremony for the 2021 10th Annual Joe Holbrook Memorial Math Competition. Thank you all for coming. My name is Jonathan Pinion. I'm one of the coaches of the BCA math team, and I'd like to say a few words before I toss it over to our exam directors and captains. Autumn, are you able to hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So again, thank you for coming to take the contest earlier today, and thank you again for coming this evening. It's been a hopefully a challenging but still enlightening test. We do encourage you to keep thinking about those problems in the days and weeks to come. The tests and solutions will be posted online in the next week or two, along with the full results. But what we are going to do today is announce the winners and certificate recipients. Please do have a little bit of patience for us to post the full results. All of our math team captains, including both of the exam directors, are seniors, and they've spent a lot of time in the last couple of weeks preparing for today. And now I think they need to turn a little bit of their attention to college applications, but they will continue on to close out the books on this. I do want to also take a moment to thank the rest of the math team coaches, some of whom you may have seen in the meeting rooms today. The other lead coach, Dr. Michael Abramson, our other coaches, Ms. Joan Vianney and Mr. Dan Plotnick, as well as two coaches who weren't able to be here today, Mr. Keith Kaplan and Mr. Ian Askins. Math team at BCA is a very big endeavor, and no one coach could take over in the legacy of Joe Holbrook. Of course, they're going to say it as well, but I want to say this from the coach's perspective as well. I hope everyone gives a big hand to our exam directors, Yul and Alicia, the rest of the captain staff, and that is Autumn, Erez, and David, as well as all of the exam leaders, all of the problem writers, all of the editors, all of the solution writers. The entire exams, all of them were put together by our high school math team over the course of the summer and the beginning of this school year. And they put a lot of work into it. And hopefully you enjoyed it and have taken something from it. So without anything further, I think I'm going to toss it over to our exam directors, Yul Kim and Alicia Zhang.
All right, I'm going to share the slides. Okay. All right, can you guys see it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2021 JHMMC Award Ceremony. My name is Yul Kim.
My name is Alicia Zhang.
And we are the student directors for the 10th Annual Joe Holbrook Memorial Math Competition.
So first of all, we'd like to extend a very big thank you to our coaches. Thank you to all our BCA math team coaches, Mr. Pinion, Dr. Abramson, Ms. Vianney, Mr. Plotnick, Mr. Kaplan, and Mr. Askins, who have been giving us guidance in managing this primarily student-run competition and have been instrumental in every part of this process.
Next, a huge thank you to our fellow captains, Aryan Miller, Autumn Shin, and David Wang. They have been amazing in helping us run this smoothly, and a special thanks to Autumn Shin for editing our welcome video.
And next, a thank you to our volunteer leaders who also make up our problem committee: Nikhil Mudumbai, Marvin Mao, Luna Lee, Lance Bay, Jaden Shin, Justin Zhang, Joy Ren, Maya Walter, and Omkar Pathak. They rated, selected, and test solved all of the problems on the test today, in addition to writing most of them themselves. And they also provided guidance to over 40 student volunteers today, who proctored over 300 students in total. So a major thank you to all of the volunteers and volunteer leaders.
And of course, the contest would not exist if it weren't for all of our problem writers. Andrea Chen, Arjun Bidani, Ishan Saxena, Justin Huang, Krish Ramkumar, Michael Kasperzak, Michelle Tan, Rudy Lamba, Saket Madali, Farisha Venkitesh.
And finally, last but not least, a thank you to you, the contestants. Thank you so much for participating in this competition, and it truly would not have been possible without you guys. So thank you all for showing up today and participating in this competition.
All right, to explain a little bit about the awards that will be given out today, there are gold, silver, and bronze certificates. The gold will be given out to the top 10 students, the silver will be given out to the top 25% of the students, and the bronze to the top 45%. Additionally, to encourage those who are not often recognized in the field of mathematics, there will be a top 5 girls and students of marginalized gender award. There are also participation certificates to everyone who participated today, and these will be emailed to you guys within a week. And remember, the Johor is a difficult competition, so you should be proud of yourself just for participating.
And without further ado, I'll hand it over to our 4th grade exam leaders now, who will announce the winners for our 4th grade contest.
So our grade 4 leaders are Arizareli Miller, Nikhil Madumbai, and Marvin Mao.
For our bronze certificates, we have Callista Avery, Avni Daftwar, Rohan Daftwar, Nivan Srivastava, Charles Wu, Nathan Zheng, Ian Zhao, Bowen Zheng, and Stephen Zhu. Congratulations.
For our silver certificates, we have Cohen Q. And for top 5 girls and students of marginalized gender, in 5th place is Avani Daftwar. In 4th place is Sabrina Avery. In 3rd place is Lingwen He. In 2nd place is Trian Tian. And in 1st place is Miriam Blumberg.
And now for our gold certificate, which is awarded to the top 10 in 4th grade. In 10th place, we have Sabrina Avery. In 9th place, Ryan Tang. In 8th place, Ling Wan He. In 7th place, Chu Yan Jin. In 6th place, James Fu. In 5th place, Miriam Blumberg. In 4th, William Wu. In 3rd, Alexander Braun. In 2nd, Brandon Nee. And finally, in 1st place, Jonathan Yu. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of our 4th grade winners. And now we'll announce our 5th grade winners.
The grade 5 leaders were Alicia Zhang, Luna Lee, and Lance Bay.
So our bronze certificate winners are Leo Chen, Ayaansh Jain, Jacob Lee, Andrew Liu, William Mo, Abhinav Srinivas, Senhan Wang, and Suri Zhou.
Congrats to everyone.
And our silver winners are Cyrus Koukos, Raymond Wang, Alex Xu, Athreya Yegneswaran, and Grace Sheng. And for the top 5 girls and students of marginalized gender, in 5th place, we have Lynn O. In 4th place, we have Suri Zhou. In 3rd place, we have Grace Zheng. In 2nd place, we have Mia Yuan. And in 1st place, we have Grace Liang.
All right, for gold. At 10th, we have Jonathan Kim. 9th, we have Mia Yuan. 8th, we have Michael Zhang. 7th, we have Shlok Bhalotia. sixth, we have Ryan Zhang. Fifth, we have Ryan Zhu. Fourth, we have Grace Liang. Third, Thomas Zhong. Second, Puranjay Madupu. And in first place, Aryan Shome. Congratulations, everyone.
Next, we'll have the sixth grade exam leaders announce the winners. And the leaders were Autumn Shin, Jaden Shin, and Justin Zhang.
Okay, so for the bronze certificates, we have Isabel Duan, Rebecca Kim, Hansei Lee, Nicholas Liu, Kelly Nye, Savar Patel, Rishabh Seal, Serena Shao, Raghavan Swaminathan, Avery Shu, Michael Zhang, and Yinu Zhou.
And our silver certificates, we have Jack Lee, Ryan Liu, Yuvan Sankar, and Dhruv Sharma.
And for our top 5 girls and students of marginalized gender, in 5th place, we have Hinu Zhao. In 4th place, we have Rebecca Jihyo Kim. In 3rd place, we have Satya Daftuar. In 2nd place, we have Advika Bose. And in 1st place, we have Tara Radozisik.
And now for our gold certificates. In 10th place, we have Colin Ding. In 9th place, we have Satya Daftwar. In 8th place, we have Advika Bose. In 7th place, we have Will Lau. In 6th place, we have Tara Rado Isik. In 5th place, we have Jin Sheng Feng. In 4th place, we have Xuanyao Yan. And our 3rd place winner is Alexander Wang. Our 2nd place winner is Benjamin Jiang. And our champion is Lam To.
So now our 7th grade leaders will announce the awards for 7th grade. And our leaders were David Wong and Joy Zhen.
So for our bronze winners, congratulations to Ishan Bakshi, June Farquhar, Emily Gong, Leo Gu, Oscar Huang, Hanvet Lee, Ethan Lee, Andrew Liu, Ryan Liu, Reyes Magne Conde, Arad Paliwal, Shiva Kumar Pichapan, David Pashni, Surish Rikala, Cristiano Santiago, Joanna Sean, Michael Tan, Albert Wen, and Brian Xiao.
And congratulations to our silver certificate winners, Aryan Dingra, Logan Feinberg, Jaehyun Huang, Abie Kadali, Jason Lee, Jason Lian, Samuel Lin, Michael Polipovich, Shaylin Shah, Brian Sun, Kevin Yu, Andrew Zhang, and Florina Zhu.
And now for our top 5 girls and students of marginalized gender. In 5th place, we have Hanvet Lee. In 4th place, we have Emily Gong. In 3rd place, we have Florina Zhu. In 2nd place, we have Amrita Praveen. And in 1st place, we have Sophie Chen.
And finally, congratulations to our gold certificate winners. In 10th place, we have Alok Pathak. In 9th place, we have Vikram Gudar. In 8th place, we have Zining Zhao. In 7th place, we have Shining Sun. 6th place, we have Amrita Praveen. 5th place, Christopher Wong. 4th place, Arjun Sarma. 3rd place, Daniel Jin. 2nd place, Kesav Kalanidhi. And finally, our 1st place winner, Sophie Chen. Congratulations.
And now our 8th grade leaders will announce the winners for 8th grade. Yul Kim, Maya Walter, and Omkar Pathak.
For our bronze certificate winners, we have Arnav Adipu, Claire Cho, Terry Dang, Mithreya Dharani, Jingyi Han, Joshua Hong, Aiden Hong, Mohit Kaila, Edward Kang, Maya Koukos, Junwoo Lee, Ethan Liu, Puhalanti Ramesh Vidya, and Minjae Yoon. Congratulations.
For the silver certificates, we have Fiona Chen, Alexander Choi, Rishi Chowdhury, Brian Ding, Sophia Guild, Ritik Kumpu, Daniel Haiduk, Aiden Liao, Laura Liao, Mahan Mahakud, Likith Malipati, Andy Park, Maitian Shah, Justin Song, Akshay Subramanian, Kyle Wu, Hilary Xie, and Logan Yoon.
In top 5 girls and students of marginalized genders, we have in 5th place, Sophia Guild. In 4th place, Laura Liu. In 3rd place, Fiona Chen. In 2nd place, Hilary Xie. In 1st place, Riti Rao. Congrats to everyone. And now for our top 10 overall, we have Yishan Li in 10th place. In 9th place, we have Lucas Hins. 8th place, we have Riti Rao. 7th place, Michael Middlezone. 6th place, Kylan Huang. 5th place, Soham Dam. 4th place, Albert Liu. 3rd place, Owen Sean. In 2nd place, Alan Yuan. And in 1st place, we have Alexander Wang. Again, congrats to everyone.
So that wraps up our award ceremony tonight. Congrats to everyone who received an award and to everyone who participated in the contest today.
And thank you all for coming, and we hope to see you next year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you again to our student directors and all the other leaders. Thank you all for coming. And those of you who may be interested in the AMC 8 middle school math competition, that is usually held in November. It is now moved to January, and we will start taking registrations for that sometime in December. So if you're interested in that, please send an email to bcamathteam@gmail.com, and we'll keep you informed once we open up registration on that. We will post the recording of this. We'll link it from the holbrook.bcamathteam.org website in the next day or two. Again, thank you one more time for coming, and we hope that next year's competition will be in person back at the Bergen County Academies in the fall of 2022. Thank you and good night.